Yo, what's good? In this video, I'm going to be helping you understand everything you need to know about Billy. If you enjoy the video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. It helps out the channel. I am also live almost every day on Twitch if you want to come through and say hi. I'm not interested in wasting anybody's time. Let's get right into it. The first thing we are going to talk about is Billy's roles. So every character has about 3 subcategory roles. You know, underneath Billy's, it says Punk, Chaotic Goat. But what I would really categorize him in is he is a frontlining, crowd controlling tank, especially in this update. What does this mean? Frontliners are typically characters that you want to see engaging in fights. They want to be the shield. You know, in World Wars, when there was always that one soldier or group of soldiers who were like, we're gonna go in, no weapons, we're gonna hold a fucking flagpole, and we're gonna run down your block and take that shit. That's kind of what frontliners are doing, but they're equipped and they're tanky. So what they want to do is they want to take all the heavy artillery from the enemy team so their team can do the damage and survive. Crowd controlling, or CCing, is something that you're going to refer to a lot in almost any competitive shooter game that's kind of arcadey. What it means is essentially the ability to stun someone or prevent them from doing something. So when you think of CC, you think of like the Page Sword. When it immobilizes you, you think of her ult where it stuns you. You think of 7 stun. That kind of thing is called crowd controlling, or CC for short. Lastly, he's a tank. The reason being behind this theory is just because of the update that happened last month or a couple weeks ago, where basically everybody's health per boon got nerfed, meaning every time you unlock an ability point, you gain what's called a boon. With these boons, you gain stats like damage, health, and spirit. So with everybody's health per boon weakening, that essentially means every character got squishier, but Billy got a buff to his health per boon, meaning his health only went up every time he gets a new skill point. To summarize his roles visually, we're going to talk about positioning. Basically, imagine this is my team right here. We have 4 players, right? And there's 3 on the enemy team. We are about to engage in a team fight. As Billy, you do not want to be behind your team, and you do not want to let these guys take all the damage because they're squishier. Their health per boon went down. Overall, their health is worse. So because we have more health, we always want to be positioned in front of everyone else. We want to be the line of defense. Put it like this: if you've played Overwatch or you played Marvel Rivals, we are like Doctor Strange and Reinhardt. We are the tanks. Our job is to shield everyone, protect people, and get no credit. Obviously, we can do damage. We are not totally useless. If a lot of games you are getting the primary damage, that's a problem, because your role is to basically be a big, beefy, tanky motherfucker. That does not mean you cannot do damage. Don't take that out of context. You can still be top 2, top 3 in damage, but if you're top 1, it means you just didn't get a carry or your carry is not doing the right job. To explain his tankiness, we start at a base health of 820 with no upgrades at all. Now on Infernus, with 0 upgrades, 0 stats, he has more health. But what happens when we max out both of these characters? At max level, Infernus gets 2200 health with no vitality atoms, but Billy gets 2700. Do you see the difference? Even though Infernus started off with more base health, as the game progressed, Billy naturally got more health, which means by later game, when everyone is more beefy, stronger, Thanos-like, Billy is going to survive more than Infernus, regardless of how their level 1 HP was, because the health per boon on Infernus got nerfed. To show off crowd controlling, we're actually going to move on to his kit. Billy's abilities are mostly melee damage with some spirit involved in almost all of them. First, we're going to talk about passives. If you don't know what passives are, they're basically something imbued to a character that doesn't have to be pressed by a button. It just always triggers automatically. Billy technically has one, but there's another one that you should know about. Billy's technical passive ability that you can read on his blasted goes as followed. Essentially what it does is if I put my mag to about 12 bullets, every time I land a successful melee, I will get bullets back, and it'll apply something on an enemy called wrecked. Now, if I lose all the bullets on my gun, but I land a successful heavy melee, I get all the ammo back in my mag. You can read on blasted, where it says passive, melee hits restore ammo and inflict wrecked on the victim for 7 seconds. But his other secret passive that you might not know is Billy has the fastest light melee spam animation in the game. If you sit here on a wall and you press Q, you just spam it, right? You can see I'm just spamming it, right? Look how fast that's going, right? Now, if we go on a character, let's say McGinnis, let me spam Q. look at the speed difference. I'll put it side by side for you guys, but you can definitely tell there's a speed difference compared to the two, and I'm spamming them the exact same way. What that means is, in Billy's kit, it is more useful to do a successful light melee than a successful heavy melee. Moving on to his one ability, the bash down. Slam your bat into the ground, pulling enemies down and dealing melee damage. The slam creates a shockwave that deals spirit damage and applies knock up. What this means is, if I successfully hit a bash down on a victim, it'll do 57 melee damage, alongside with 36 spirit damage because of the knock up. If I miss my bat, but successfully hit the knock up, it only does 36 spirit damage instead of the 57 melee. If I press my 1, it applied 55 melee damage and 36 spirit damage. But if I miss my bash down and he still gets knocked up, it does the 33 spirit because of the knockup. The best part about bash down is this applies melee damage. Do we remember his passive? If you hit successful melees, you get ammo back. So if I waste a couple of my bullets, right, and I land a successful melee, you'll see I got some bullets back. This is important to his kit because it can help you prevent getting parried. Bash down really becomes strong on the tier 3 level for the main reason of this upgrade. Your bat will now deal 60% heavy melee damage, which means if I am out of bullets, but I successfully land a bash down, I will get all my bullets back. This is a key feature of Billy's kit that a lot of people unfortunately just let leave their mind. This is very key to his kit. Moving on to the Rising Ram. Charge headfirst into an enemy and send them into the air along with Billy. The cooldown is reduced by 50% on impact. You do 42 spirit damage. Now, what that means is if I miss it, I still have a 32-second cooldown, right? Now, if I hit it successfully, it was reduced to 16 because I successfully hit the Rising Ram. Where Rising Ram really gets effective is his tier 2 upgrade. So to show this off, let's just go up here, right? And I'm going to press the button to activate it, right? Let me put down no cooldown. Watch. I get about 15 meters of distance, right? Now, let's go back here. Let's upgrade this to tier 2 and do the same thing. I'm now at 25 meters. I basically went 10 meters longer just from a tier 2 upgrade. This is important because as a frontliner, if your team is like backing up, right? Your team is taking a fight and we're deciding we can't fight this, let's just back up. As the frontliner, it's your job to take the damage as your team backs up and then dip, right? So if you're fighting, your team's successfully gone, okay, goodbye. You're gone. You look where I landed compared to where the enemies are. You can use this as an escape tool. You can also use this as a good chasing tool. If you're right over here and you need to get to a guy that's right over there, well, let's Rising Ram right to him. Just like that. This is a great tool that essentially you almost have to rush mid-game because it is so key to getting and securing kills. Moving on to Billy's best and third ability, Blasted. Bullets are amplified against wrecked enemies. Using melee boosts max health and extends the duration. While Blasted, you get 71 melee bonus health. You also get 10% bullet amplification against an enemy who's wrecked. So remember earlier how we spoke about landing a melee gives this little symbol? That symbol is wrecked. So what that means is every time you pop Blasted against someone who has that symbol above their head, aka landing a melee, your bullets do more damage and you also steal health from them. So let's show this off, right? If we do Blasted, a little bar appears and he has some pink cool badass aura, right? If I land a melee, you'll see the Blasted bar goes up and I gain 36 health. So if I do it again, 36 health. If I do it again, 36 health. This bar won't stop moving unless I just let it go and I don't hit a melee. Okay, so let's say we use Blasted at level 1, right? We're at 820. I hit 2 successful melees, right? So it appears almost like siphon bullets, right? Where you get this little thing. You get this little timer. So you have 70 health until this timer is gone. Then it'll slowly tick down and reset to your base HP. Not only does Blasted scale with Spirit, the tier 2 version of this thing is absolutely broken. And let's say I upgrade this to tier 2 and I use my bash down, right? So I have to wait a 34-second cooldown. But because Blasted gives me a charge back when I use it on tier 2, you can just pop it and guess what? We got my bash down back. Fresh. And because it's a melee damage, it also helps your bar go up. It gives you Blasted. It wrecks an opponent. Most builds, and I'm pretty sure all builds, will always rush Blasted to tier 2 on lane like immediately. Finally, we have his Chain Gang. Chain nearby enemies to you. Chained enemies cannot use movement abilities and receive a heavy slow when they pull on the chain. After a delay, yank everyone towards Billy and deal spirit damage. The most important part of this description is the last sentence. The chain breaks if you lose line of sight for a short while. So what that means is, when I pop my ult, it'll make a small AoE. But if I lose sight of my opponent, the chain will break and nothing will happen. Chain gang is a really good ultimate ability for the new urn, so team fights, but it's also really good to secure a pick that your team may need. Another thing about chain gang that's severely underrated is the 40% spirit resist and bullet resist. So if I upgrade this to tier 1, I get resist throughout this entire duration until it's pulled and yanked towards me. This is when it'll end. But if you're frontlining as we're supposed to and taking a lot of damage, it might be smart to pop your ult so you can stay alive longer and then run back to your team. Let's go back to our troop example. If I'm the frontliner and I ult these 3 people and then I run back to my team, I force them into a bad position where my team can now turn around and kill these guys. Remember how I said this is a crowd controlling character? Well, 3 of his 4 abilities cause some sort of crowd control. Bash down causes knock up, same thing with Rising Ram, and Chain Gang can grab someone and yank them towards your team. That's crowd controlling. Let's talk about Billy's strengths and weaknesses. Billy is extremely fucking tanky. Use that to your advantage. You can be a bit more aggressive than almost any other character in this game because you can survive most of it, right? Use that to your advantage. Other people are weak as fuck. You being strong, you can maybe take some iffy fights and live. A weakness though, going into with his tankiness, is he can do dick all at range, right? If you look at his gun, his fall off range goes from anywhere from 14 meters to 32 meters, right? You're falling off from right at this range. Your gun damage falls off at this range, which means if you're fighting a guy at 20 meters, like right here, which isn't even that far, you're doing pellets. You are doing pellets. It sucks, but that's the name of the game. You want to do damage, unfortunately, you have to get right in this motherfucker's face and say, what up, bitch? Right? That's how it is. Another strength that he has is his kit allows him to lifesteal a lot, but also sustain a lot. What that means is, if I pop blasted, right, and I'm shooting, I land a successful melee. Okay, boom, I got more health. I land another one, I got more bullets. I got another one. Oh shit, okay, he's about to parry. Boom, bash down, more health. Oh my god, put him in the air, now he's confused. Boom. You can do so much with this character. You can get so much life. You can never reload on this character. You can CC someone. You can be really talented at this character. You can run lobbies as this character because you can basically never reload and always lifesteal. If you properly learn and you condition your opponent to parry like a good boy for you, you will win almost every 1v1 all the time. A weakness Billy does have though is he can't guarantee a melee. So if I'm fighting this guy and he hits a successful parry and I'm stunned for like 5 seconds, you basically could die. You are almost dead. You don't have a way to guarantee to get your bullets back other than your bash down. Other than that, it's up to light melees and heavy melees. You have to hit those, right? If you go to a character like Abrams, who has a guaranteed heavy melee ability, right? Boom. You can guarantee that. You can stun that. You can do the same thing with a character like Venator, right? You have a way to guarantee, boom, you have a way to guarantee it. You can stun someone. Billy doesn't have that ability. So if you're going for melee characters where you want to do melee damage, don't play Billy. Play Abrams, play Venator, like play characters that can guarantee you get those melees off. One of Billy's strengths is he can get camps like really well, like one bash down, heavy melees, like you can take camps really effectively and efficiently compared to characters like Silver or Vindicta or Great Talon, like that type of thing, you know what I'm saying? The final weakness I'm gonna leave this segment off with, and it's already pissing me off just thinking about it, Billy is team reliant. You are going to have difficulty carrying if your team is not efficient. You can do damage, I've said this multiple times, but you cannot survive without a team, right? Your chain gang has the ability to snag people up, bring them to your team, whatever it may be, right? I just pulled 3 people in, boom, right? You can do so much damage. If the team was there with you, you can kill them all, right? But if your team is just full of stupid idiots, you will not win. You can do everything you can, but you won't win. You need to make sure as a Billy player, your team is on the same page as you at all time. You need to tell people, if we're doing this earn fight, I'm gonna start off immediately with the chain gang and then, you know, use your last ult on them, right? Guarantee that you can get all of them. Or let's say if I'm playing with a Victor, I'm gonna chain gang all of them onto my position. Make sure you have your aura of suffering and your ult ready. Boom. That type of shit, right? It is important to know that your team is on the same page as you play Billy. If you are a guy who hates calming, who hates trying to be a leader, who can't stand people and don't want to bother talking, this character is not for you. You are a leader, you are a good team initiator, and you can make teams vanish. But it all starts with you. Okay, let's move on to lane phase, right? Lane phasing as Billy is frustrating as fuck because it's also very lane mate reliant. Remember how I said range is very shit? If you stand right here and you look at 20 meters, this is essentially 20 meters, right? Right here, just right here. Your damage already falls off, which means when I see people who are always like, Billy's so shit, why does my Billy go 0-3 in lane? Buddy, it's because we need to be aggressive. Billy on the back foot is miserable, right? If you don't believe me, let's look at the range, right? If you're right here on the tower, right there, right, like if they're on the stairs, right there, your damage is dog shit, like terrible. You might do legit 1 damage per bullet hit. 1. It is that bad. It is insane, right? You need to be close quarters on lane. You need your teammate to be as aggressive as you. If you and your teammate are not aggressive on lane, just kiss the lane goodbye, right? If your teammate is a very passive player and he's like, yeah, bro, I'm GT. I'm just going to stand up here all game and I'm just going to shoot arrows at them. You lost lane. I'm so sorry. You better pray that motherfucker is Katniss Everdeen and he's hitting every arrow. I'm so sorry. The best way to win lane is to essentially play behind cover and acknowledge that you always want to be peeking on the right side of cover, like in real life. If you're holding a gun, right? So I'm left-handed, so I would hold a gun like this, right? It may look weird to you because it's probably right-handed on the video, but whatever, right? Why would I want to expose my body more and then peek opposite angle, right? So let's use an example in game. If I aim down sight, you'll see that my gun, right? I can shoot right here, but most of my body is like covered. But if I go right here and I'm shooting, my body is wide open. Motherfuckers can dick me down. Like, they will fuck me. It is insane, right? So you want to play behind cover. Step number 2, make sure you don't go on the same side as your teammate. If you are controlling right side of lane to clear lane, right? Your teammate should not be right here behind you just giving you pats on the butt saying, hey, good job, man, you're shooting minions. He should be over there. He or she should be over there, right? Clearing that side of the wave. Number 3, focus the minions. Your damage falls off. You do not want to be at range. If you're fighting a Wraith over there who has cards and you're doing 1 damage per bullet, you won't win. Please focus the minions first. Kill the minions so that your minions can push up and then you can push up. Look at that. Let's say the minions we just won. The minions are on their stairs. Now I'm at a better position to do damage. My 4th tip is going to be force close range interactions. Playing in the Veil as Billy can force crazy good interactions for you in good trades. Reason being, they're not going to want to shoot blindly at you, right? If you're shooting bullets from here and you can't see the guy, you're letting him get free damage on you. You're letting him just tick down your health and it's bad for business, right? So you're going to want to challenge him. If you're in here, look at this. This is 5 meters and below. You will fuck them. You will rip them up. And you can do melee damage with blasted, right? You can be in your zone. Let's say they're right above here. Oh, they want to challenge you? Okay, well, now they got to go into your domain. This is like a boxing ring, right? It's like the UFC octagon. You're having your moment. You just got called up. Like it's your time to shine, right? Here comes the boom. Shout out Kevin James. Veil is a very good spot to force a fight. Another good spot is if you're fighting a camp, right? Let's say this isn't part of the map, right? This is they're defending. We have the wave. Oh shit, let me go steal their camp. Let me go steal their camp, right? Force people to come look at me and to come into this closed arena and let's just fucking fight. You do not want to fight a motherfucker when he's over there. If he's taking cover right here, bro, he's just gonna fuck you. That's like 25 meters. You're gone. You're dead. Sorry. You're not winning that fight. So to summarize everything, 1, your lane mate needs to be as aggressive as you. You need to calm that. 2, always push wave first. Prioritize minions over kills and damage. 3, play on the right side of cover, as we said, and go cover to cover. You're in a Call of Duty mission, mate. You need to go up. You need to move targets. Oh, the minion wave got cleared. I can move up. We're playing tactical shooters in this bitch. That type of thing. And 4, find ways to play in your environment, not theirs. You do not want to let them get the advantage. That is how you win the game. The less advantages you give them, the more advantages you take. Comprende? Mid-game. Around 8 minutes is when lane should be over. AKA, someone won their lane, they're coming to gank, or everyone won their lane, and it's a free-for-all. Mid-laning involves one of 3 things. Camp farming, team fights, studying your opponent. So earlier, remember I told you, hey, we can farm really well. You don't believe me? Let's just buy up to $8,000, right? At this point, I think I would have Bash down on tier 2. Let's just clear these 2, right? Very simple. Very simple. Not difficult at all. I just cleared 2 tier 2 camps that quick. I just got so much money that quick. And then I get a Sinners. Boom. The same thing with this one. You can go over here. Oh shit, this is free licks. Here we go. Here we go. Let's just get this camp. We're farming money. We're gonna be doing this. Farming money. Farming money. Boom. We just cleared a tier 2 camp with AK kit. Like, he's really good at clearing camps. 2, team fightings. You are really good at team fights. You are the frontliner. You have a really good ult. You have a really good sustain kit. If your team is fighting for maybe earn or they're doing whatever, you need to be there every time. You cannot miss a team fight because you are basically their tank. I don't know how many times, like, I'm just turning more into Billy. I'm just getting angry just thinking about it because I'm having terrible, like, game experiences. Whatever. You are the tank. You need to be in front. You need to be there. You need to be the father that stepped up. You have to be there. If you're not going to be there, then just fuck off. Play any other character, right? You enjoy being passive, sitting in the back line, just stroking your cock with a sniper rifle. Go ahead. There's no problem with that. If you want to play Billy, be fucking aggressive, right? Be the initiator. Like, it's so annoying seeing players that are just pussies on this character. This character is meant to be the GOAT. Right? If you want to be the GOAT, you can't sit in the farm chewing grass. You got to make the new fucking field. Right? That's how we act. So team fighting is important. You need to go to a lot of team fights. And number 3, studying your opponent. What does that mean? Knowing when each opponent likes to parry. Maybe they don't like to parry. Maybe you might need to force out a parry. Or maybe you can sneak in a couple light melees before they even try a parry, right? You also need to counter buy. Because you are a tank character, if you're getting dicked down by like an Infernus or the Jhin, buy Dispel Magic. Boom. So you can survive longer and shut them off. Because we're more focused on staying alive for the team, we need to find out who's fucking us, right? We need to find out who's causing us problems and solve the problems by counter buying. People think counter buying only needs to be done when you're losing. No, the reason a lot of people lose games when they get an early lead is because they're like, let me just buy left to right. Let me buy left to right. No, because then if they win one fight, a big major fight, get mid boss, and then they get on equal playing field as you, you're fucked because you didn't spend any of your money counter buying. Counter buy every phase of the game. 1 in lane, 1 in mid, 1 late game. If we're moving on to late game, you are basically Thanos. If you don't believe me, let's say I bought my entire kit up to this, right? So that's 43,000. I'm basically at max level. I'm at 5,300 health. I am insane, right? My resistances are almost 40, 30, but that doesn't matter. Guess what? Because 3 of these items might not even be here. Stalker won't be here. Maybe not BRS. And probably not fucking this, right? Reason? Counter buy. Let's say they have lifesteal on the other team. We need an inhibitor. We need to counter buy that. Let's say they have Infernus and the Jhin, like I just mentioned. We need to spell magic. We need to counter buy that. Let's say they have a lot of CC. They have a 7. They have a Wraith. They have Lash, right? They have Mo. They have Doorman. They have everything in the world. Gotta buy Indomitable. Gotta buy Unstoppable. One of the 2. Now we just counterbought their entire team, their main damage doers. Now we're good. Now we can be a true tank. You need to know a character's main source of damage. A good way of knowing like who's fucking you up and what type of damage is fucking you up. If you hold tab, you can see incoming damage. If you click show more, it'll show you the percentage based of damage. Orange being gun, purple being spirit. If you go to current life and change that to 10 minutes, what I recommend always doing, it'll show you 10 minutes. I don't know why I'm saying 5. It'll show you 10 minutes of exactly who's doing what type of damage. Study this. This is your graph. Every game is like a math test that you never studied for and you're on 5 hours of caffeine. Study this. Know what's dicking you down. This late in the game, everyone is basically Thanos. If you did not counter buy when everyone is Thanos, you are not going to feel like the tank. You are going to feel like the diary of a wimpy kid. Do you feel me? I'm feeling you. I'm jacking you, Mud. Nixon 5. Feel me? Let's go into tech tips. These are things that you might not know that, you don't get shown to you. These are just things that you learn as the game progresses, and I'm giving them to you for free, mi amigo. Tech tip number 1 is the basic Billy combo. Make sure your blasted is minimal, tier 2, and you are basically going to do 2, 1, 3, 1. So, what that means is Rising Ram, bash down, blasted, bash down. I'll show you right now. Rising Ram, bash down, blasted, bash down. That is a typical Billy combo that you see. I recommend doing this combo in team fights and until you don't have bash down tier 3, right? The reason I say this is because tier 3 bash down is too valuable not to waste, and I'll tell you why. Let's go no cooldown and then let's upgrade this to tier 5 and let's do the same thing, right? We'll do the same thing, same combo. Rising Ram, bash down, blasted, bash down, right? 5-second cooldown, right? Let's say I'm shooting, let's shooting. I go for melee, I get parried. Damn, we're 40 minutes in the game. Everyone is Thanos, obliterated. Tank's gone. But let's just say I didn't use my bash down. So let's do the same thing, right? Ready? Here we go. Ready? Rising Ram, bash down, blasted. But I don't use it again. Why? Because I'm shooting now. I'm shooting. Boom, got my bullets back. Guess what? He might have parried in that time because we would have thought, oh, this Billy's low on ammo. He's gonna go for a melee. I do not recommend using the combo unless it is a team fight or you do not have tier 3 bash down. Those tier 3 bash downs that restore max ammo are key. At least to my build, to my gun build, they are key. I'm gonna show you many ways that you can bait out parries. First, get an item like Fleet Foot, right? What you're gonna do is you're going to heavy melee and then activate Fleet Foot, and this will cancel the animation for Fleet Foot, right? So let's go. So for example, if I go like this, ready? Just cancel it. Just right and then there. Canceled it because I used Fleet Foot. And if someone sees a heavy melee going right at them, they are going to parry. Number 2, the way you can also bait out parries is the heavy melee drag, right? Like I just showed you. You can heavy melee and then curve your mouse like a dick and it'll stop it. So if I go like this, ooh, look at that. That's a good way. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. In higher rank lobbies, people are not going to let you do this. Why? Because they're not going to be like, okay, why the fuck is he right here close to my face and he's going for a heavy melee? That makes no sense. That's so easily parryable. That's like, it's a fake. It's a lie, right? It's Fugazi. Shout out Wolf of Wall Street. Tech tip number 2, don't use heavy melees all the time. Don't spam that shit. Sure, you get more damage, haha. But remember how I said with blasted, you get lifesteal for every successful melee, right? So if I do a heavy melee, I get 70. I do get more blasted. But look how fast I can get 70 as well. Just like that. I just did the same amount of damage in less time. I got the same amount of health in less time. Billy is a light melee character, right? He's unpredictable. Another thing is, light melee gives you half the mag back. That's all you fucking need. You don't need that many, right? You don't need that many bullets. Boom, boom, boom. You do not need a full 30. You do not. If you really care about your mag size, go here, extended magazine. Now you're at 39. Now you can, now you can light melee and get your bullets back, right? Billy is a light melee character. Please light melee. Don't be like, oh, I baited out a parry. Only heavy melee shots. Only heavy melee shots. Like, you're gonna look stupid, right? If you want a heavy melee, go play Abrams, go play Venator. Okay, I'm using this example from TikTok. If you don't like it, fuck off. I'll just let the clip play, right? All the way, all the way!
Matter of fact, they might take it.
I'll let the clip play. I'm pulling them all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way! So then I ended up dying because my team wasn't in the, even though they're right here, they just all left, right? It was very annoying. But what I did was, tech-wise, when I used to have Shadow Weave in my build, you don't have to have Shadow Weave to do this. You basically, as soon as you see the crystal go down, so you see the crystal go down, and then once it reaches that halfway point, you're gonna activate Chain Gang. Let me mute this fucking shit, dude. How do I mute this? Yeah. You activate Chain Gang, because everyone's gonna go to try and punch the crystal, and you are literally going to get everybody. Abrams died, but this is everybody else. The entire team is now pulled away from the crystal, and your team can literally just heavy melee for free, get the crystal. This is some insane tech. It is hard to do. You need Rising Ram tier 2, but once you have Rising Ram tier 2, you need to literally wait until the crystal descends about halfway, pop your ult, jump into the middle of the pit when everyone's about to heavy melee it, and then Rising Ram to the other set of stairs, right? So if we look, right, you can see right here, I pop Shadow Weave, pop my ult as soon as I see the crystal go halfway, right? And then they're all gonna come towards me. If you look at the position of the crystal, it is literally like perfect at, look, they can't punch it. This is literally like 1 second after my Chain Gang already went off. If my team was here, they could just punch it and take it for free. This shit I do all the time in my matches, and people are like, I didn't even know that was a thing. You Chain Gang them, and then you go as far as humanly possible away from them and yank them towards you. And then your entire team just gets a free fucking mid-boss. It's chef's kiss. That's some tech. Moving on to our second final category, who I recommend to watch, aka content creators and pro players. First, we're gonna talk about someone who I think is probably currently one of the GOATs of like Billy targeting content creation. His name is The Real Slim D. If you're looking for live streams, for videos, builds, like that's your guy, right? You can comment on his videos. I'm sure he has a Discord channel. You can even go in the Discord and ping him and just ask him, and he's like a pretty chill guy, down to earth. Next, I'm going to recommend a guy who hasn't started content yet, but he plans to. His name is Beep Beep. yeah, he's always in the Discord, the Billy Discord. I recommend that you just ping him. He has great questions. He's a Turnus player. He's just a really cool guy. I've played with him a couple games, like really chill, cool guy. Number 3, I'm going to go with Listic. Listic's recently started playing Billy in pubs and pro, and obviously it's Listic. If you need credentials, let's go view global, and then let's go to Europe. Oh my God, look at his credentials. He's the #1 European player. If you need his credentials, there it is, right? Same thing with my next person who I'm gonna recommend, Together. This guy is also really good at Billy. If you need to know his credentials, he's #1 in Europe. My final recommendation is an ex-pro player for FPS Lounge named Snakes. He was really good. He played a lot of Billy. When I first started making Billy content and like Billy builds, he looked at my build and he was like, yeah, your build's really good if you want to build carry Billy, but like you wouldn't do this in Pro League. And I asked him questions like why, like what, how do you like to play Billy? And he kind of helped me understand the role that Billy fitted in. Instead of trying to make him like Thanos, make him how he should be played with a team. The last segment is an entire game I played, fully annotated. I'm going to be describing my thought process, why I did the things I did, the good, the bad, all that type of shit. You are going to see this video and you are going to see my advice put into action. If you enjoyed this video so far, please leave a like and recommend it and share it to any Billy players. Like, this really helps out. If I did say anything wrong, or something that maybe you want to give to, like, you want to comment and say like, hey, to other players who are brand new, maybe don't try this, what he recommended, because it might start off bad. Completely fine. Like, I'm a human being. I'm not egotistical. Go criticize my work. You know what I'm saying? Okay, enough of wasting people's time. Enjoy level 10. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that bullshit. Love you. Have a good day. And remember, I'm blasted, homie. Spirit, gun, spirit.
So most of Spirit alive?
I mean, yeah. I mean, they have 2, like, good, extremely good guns. That's the thing. So, I wonder what I'm buying. Heelbane is the answer.
I see Abrams.
Oh, do you want me to leave?
Yeah, I'm confused. So I was like, where the hell is Bebop?
I'll go mid.
So,
Yeah, I am jungle.
Right place.
You certainly are.
I see
last one,
lead.
right? He's slamming. Diving on you, diving you heavy.
Troopers here for some reason.
Gamer's on the right side.
What? You get silencer on Billy? Or no?
No.
Wraith is gonna have to get silencer.
Make sure you boys on that left get some suppressor. I do not want them high fire rate motherfuckers gonna fuck me in the butt. Appreciate y'all.
Hope you win whatever fight you're about to start.
Back to fight next.
Hey,
Guaranteed.
I'm pushing up the Veil. I think Abrams might be in Veil. No, he's back. They're both back.
Would Wraith, my suppressor? Maybe McGinn.
No way that counts as a parry.
Where's so
No, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good.
Defend green.
I literally faked him out with my heavy melee, but I curved it and it still like got the parry. I'm just gonna steal their boxes.
I see Drifter.
They did no flog on Lash, both left.
My next buy is Heal Bane.
Yo,
Alessandro Mano.
Impressive, Bebop.
Drink for me, bat for them. It's a match made in heaven.
Game's going bridge buff. He already got it. He already got it. On the left, Abrams.
Good job.
I'll take you all on. Leave it to me.
You guys is here.
Guy's missing. Let's push
Both on me.
forward.
You missed. I'm just firing wave.
If you need more protection, you know where to look.
That's how it's gone, bro.
Our Green Guardian has been destroyed.
Sorry, we get blue. He legit dies. Yeah, straight. Good. Hey, guys is here. We might need help.
Bebop, go.
Headed to yellow.
Abrams is missing. There's like 4 on yellow, I think.
2 steps ahead of death, my friend.
I'm trying to get green. My bad. I'll stay green. I'll push it.
Abrams is missing. I see Drifter.
Might be no one on lane but last side. Yeah. No, now he's here. Oh, parry?
You're mine. Chamber. You think you're special because you're chiseled like a Greek god and got a sexy mustache?
Good shit, beat.
His methods may be confusing, but he gets shit done.
One away, I guess.
Here.
Make sure you guys also buy like heal bane toxic bullets. These motherfuckers take life.
I see Drifter.
Watch out. She has no swap. I'm diving.
We got him.
Oh shit, you're almost dead. Yep. I'm just gonna dive the tower.
You ain't stopping me.
Our green water is under attack.
For some of the good shit.
Wraith, if you do want our side lane, you can.
We live in interesting times, don't we?
You wanna play?
You're on me.
Take
I'm coming,
this
sus.
boon.
Careful, Dorman ult.
I see Drifter.
Show me what you got. Yeah, he's real scary.
Good shit, my boy.
Here.
You want this like wave or no? Can't get it.
Nah, you got it.
There's 3 on Bebop. I'm gonna put pressure. I'm gonna try going for their doubles. Someone on their doubles right now.
I'm coming over.
I'm just gonna back. I think they need help green.
Yeah. Must be losing over.
So we should push up on that.
I see the doorman.
Let's take out Abrams.
He's mid. He's blue. He's on the right, I think. Dorman's going to shop on yellow.
I see Infernus.
Ty, you might get jumped by 2 people. Play passive. Play passive.
Fucking needs help.
Yeah, there's 3.
The spirit earth is waiting to be claimed.
I'll cave in their skulls. No more.
Our yellow guardian has been defeated.
There's like 4 blue. They're going for this shit heavy now. Watch out, Dorman ult.
Protect the Urn Runner.
Got the old death ray primed and ready.
If you want, I can pick up Urn if you want to like set up.
What are you doing to me?
It's alright, it's alright.
Beautiful. Someone can speed boost yellow.
The urn is ours.
Oh, it's pretty good.
I don't know, booze.
Boost, so boost.
Oh fuck.
I mean, it's alright.
He's
She's
gone.
not really getting much.
Let's get blue.
Our yellow walker has been defeated.
Other people.
Thank you.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Just gonna reset.
Headed to yellow.
It's also
Cute
might
little monkey,
be a
just like
Dispel
this,
Magic type of game, bro. Drifter, Doorman cart, Fire Burn. Yeah, I'm doing that John up as soon as I get my
Burn.
thing. Wait, right here is Doorman. Nice.
You're blessed, you're blessed, you're blessed. You're neat. Flash, don't be stupid.
Like if you can like bait, cause I'm behind them.
Kill me if you can.
Huge. Keep up
Need
these
help, I
health.
need help.
Our green walker is under attack.
Thank you, guys.
You guys push out. I'll speed up. I'll speed up Grin.
Goat horns get zero respect in this city. It's all
I told you,
Ixie in
pocket,
this,
I'm
ram
like-
horns that.
That's us.
You can go back if you need to beat.
Thanks.
Whatever you
Pull back.
do.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of on our wraith. Told Mance to push that because they're down 4, and our wraith went back.
Why?
Catch lane. Spirit res, dispel magic.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
On the way.
Bought that off a Knickerbocker that was about to get his legs broken.
Wraith, you can get green from the drifter. No, you go blue. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I would say I can go blue if you want to proxy.
The hidden king
see
is
Lash.
trying to deliver the urn. Our green walker is under attack.
Orbs on cooldown.
You guys can
Again,
position your
it's all
blue.
and bebob, so I mean we should just be able to win.
Yeah.
Just got watch out for Lash. Don't die early. Comes up over.
I see the doorman.
Green is gone, so we push this. We push Walker now.
See the
Torment's
doorman.
literally one. Thank you.
Nice.
Impressive.
Let's go, dude.
I'm actually digging.
Boy, when I'm making my move.
I'm rotating
I can go
blue.
back and clear. I can go back and clear.
Sauce might need help. They're speed zipping on Celeste. At least, yeah, all of them. I'm not gonna lie, Celeste, you're just stuck.
I didn't realize Abrams had 1,000,000 life steal.
Look who's ready for the 2 a.m. Metro ride.
We skill better now.
I think Abrams is near me.
You think I have to? I might. But I've been digging without
I've
him.
seen the
Buying.
Dolan.
Doorman's coming towards us.
Okay, so my. I got Mr.
Flashes.
Okay, I got
mid.
it. That's a question.
There might be 4 mid.
Got Spirit Burn as well.
Last is on the bridge.
I'm with you, Bebop.
Did that guy just say?
Firepower.
Bad.
Turn double.
You got expensive taste. I love it.
I see the doorman.
I'm Bebop. Oh shit.
Let me just. Yo,
He's done for.
gonna get Tank Buster. Let me just get him. Great expansion.
Billy, back up, back up.
Happens.
I have a little too much on me to fight too. I gotta go son.
Push through green. Doorman is literally chasing me stuff.
He's just being weird.
Lasers on cooldown.
The Hidden King is trying to deliver the urn.
You're doing it.
Hyper beam's almost ready.
Ready to shine a light.
It's okay if they do air volts. Just an instinct and a girl.
Watch out for last bolt.
Forgive the mess. The Baroness is made for innovation. How am I supposed to kill this guy by myself?
Mid,
Yo,
mid,
we
mid.
absolutely dug them.
You want me to push the walker?
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm gonna just go
let me
get
get
them
let me
buff.
get that purple vote. Let me get.
Honestly, just go.
Wait, can I look you get it, Billy?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Push.
Bosses.
Everybody till the man decided it was too good.
Spell magic. And
Careful, goodness. I might come jump you.
Someone's using their noodle.
I'm an alt box. I'm an alt box.
alright. Flame dash, shape from hand, still spirit.
It's cool.
Items, spirit red.
I'm ready to hold him. The Archmother cries for blood.
An excellent choice.
Run it down blue question mark?
Yeah, I'm by. Watch out for doorman while we're getting close to spawn.
Let me get one
I think
more
Drifter's
item
on
and
shop.
I'm ready.
I see Lash.
My fault, goodness.
Damn, dude.
Alright, let's go. Jump on, yeah, jump on the furnace. Furnace now.
I see Infernus.
Can you get blue rift?
I'm ready. I'll go get
Go get blue.
I see Abrams.
Why are you hiding?
Expires
from
in
me?
minute 30.
Alright, well, I'm about to go in. Look at Lash.
Zip line boost in the yellow.
They can't move. I'll grab.
On me, on me.
One raid you. No raid you. Kill furnace.
I'm worried you, by the way.
You can just get in, take the chance. Ooh,
Absolute brick.
not ideal.
Choose one.
Let's push York.
I'm not good.
I'm taking their team apart brick by brick.
There's nothing I can't buy.
Last respawns with ult. Last coming out for no, I think.
Just back up.
I'm
just
backing
back
out, I'm
up.
backing
I
out.
don't want to
Yep,
risk.
yep.
We don't want to risk getting them.
I'm gonna get one shrine and then dip.
Really might go down, but
Oh my gosh. No. You.
You're gonna have to do a
You beat-
hell of a lot better than that.
Yo,
if
yo,
you
mess. You have to
wanna
message
stop
him
me.
in the chest.
no, 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 no.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Okay.
turning into a giant punching machine.
It just coded me.
What?
By the way, you know,
Wow.
like, you guys do realize I'm recording, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I'm trying to make this a YouTube video. I'm gonna have to cut out, like, all your audio.
No, it's blessed. It's blessed.
No, because half of the audio, Taiwo, is you saying, really? Yeah, I pissed a lot, bro. I got dug in like a gay man. like, I'm not posting that.
Yo.
Alright. Nick, do you need me to hop out then?
No. It's just funny. Like, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna go through the edit and just laugh. I'm gonna be like, wow, these guys are really just like some humans, bro.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Oh, just big me, bro.
Guys, just literally just. That's what's next.
Doorman, come to you, my goodness.
Just blink me, broski.
Just book it.
I see the doorman.
Just coat me with your divine substances.
Get out. Get out.
Just careful on deposit. 'Cause we don't have McGinnis.
I'm not there either right now.
It might not be worth to do.
Yeah. I
Oh
don't
shit,
know.
we already did it.
I mean, just wait for it to deposit and then fight.
Okay.
Fight now.
Yeah.
Without the resist. Or it's not deposited, but.
Let's dance.
Never mind.
You guys are supposed to be hard.
Get used to it. This is gonna be happening all night. I'm going in.
Good job, boys.
So, mid's in 2 seconds actually, so.
Mid-boss has arrived.
I am digging. Told you, pocket, man. Like, oh, I am. I think my watch is fake with pocket. Might be better than I do.
The rejuvenator is descending.
He has no vortex web, the doorman.
End this game.
For some reason.
This is definitely a matchmaking issue.
Almost time for the running of the gun.
I mean, like 50-50. Because you have to put it like this, right?
Let's go.
They didn't counter by once. I told Mans to buy suppressor, buy heal bane, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you like, they like, fam, I just beat a drifter off of with 700 health.
It was disgusting.
We might want to just like chill Wraith is in here.
I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
Yeah. I'm like front door blue.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Just hiding.
I'm back in.
Bolt. Let's go.
Oh, you want to start
See
shit,
Drifter?
but not finish it.
Last roll in like 1 second.
I see Drifter.
Close and close.
If you think this is impressive, wait until I get going.
Lift it.
GG, gentlemen. Say hi to YouTube, bro.
Hello, YouTube. Welcome to the win.
YouTube?
YouTube.
YouTube.
Good game.
And that is my instructional Billy guide video.
Do I get a thank you? Of course not.